best friend, I'd punch you right in the face. Fucking stupid, dude. He's like,
Oh,
why are
he's
you
at the funeral. That Curb episode where they think that he's like a funeral assassin. And he's just owed money by the dead guy. It's so awkward. You killed my uncle for $10,000.
Yeah, dude.
That's such a good show.
He's like, I need that check. I need that check.
They try not to let him leave the funeral. They're like, this guy's a murderer.
Kind of worked out for you, huh? You know? Oh, man. I fucking love that shit.
You think the camera's good on him?
Yeah, I think we're coming in good.
That's what she said.
That's a little better.
I'm gonna get a little bit higher right now, dog. I got cooler aids.
Oh, nice. Good
I
shit.
want to show the camera.
Hell yeah. Good
Oh, yeah, so
stuff.
now we're all like the same height, dude. I love that. Actually, I'm the tallest. I love that even more.
I wonder why
First time
Levi
ever.
loves that.
That right there is a snippet from our most recent guest on Comedy Coroner, Mr. James Esterline, host of Stand Up for News, also prominent comedian in the Tampa Bay area. Man, this one was really fun. We had a great time. I went up on Stand Up for News prior to this. He came on the show, and Jacob and I have went back on since this show was recorded and edited, and obviously it's coming out right now. Yeah, special thanks to this guy. Great guest. Very funny. We talk about a lot of shit, so you guys pay attention till the end. It's pretty good. Start with a little intro music. While we burn.
It's been a minute, yeah, I see you in that glass house. You know now they can see you when you assed out. No stealing, about to pass out. I know the feeling, all you feeling is a cash out. And I'm still thinking about my last draw, last summer, like a work hurting, about to lash out. Blast something like a black hole, a track jumper cast out. I had nothing, no fan to fall back on. Lost all my brothers, black out the sunrise, back out, no half stepping, half time adjustments. Need another quarter as a last blessing. I ain't know the nilla filler order, but ain't have a weapon. Talking crazy on Rico reality's perception really made them coders, never made exceptions. And I don't need a motherfucker, I don't beg acceptance. You on your last leg, you can't accept rejection. I'm eating like my last supper, flow resurrected.
It's almost like flips one like that instead of the duo.
That's funny.
It's your music.
I'll take that. All right, dude. So we got a special guest tonight. You want to introduce him?
So yeah, we got James Esterline on the pod. He is a big name. He runs Stand Up for News, the radio show up in Clearwater. Levi and I have been both fortunate enough to go on it. So welcome to the pod. How are you doing?
What's up, my dog?
Let's go.
How
I'm chilling.
you doing? Your hair looks immaculate.
Thank you. Your
I'm
fit is
showing right here,
immaculate.
Levi.
It is, dude. When he
That's
showed up,
fire.
I was like, let's fucking go, dude.
Yeah, dude. Levi's such a big sports guy. He must have been. Did Jet freak out when he saw it too?
Yeah, Jed already tried to lift his hat, dude.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
It's
sure,
fire.
just immediately.
Look where I plugged
Oh
this.
man. Okay, so tell us a little bit about yourself. When was your first comedy set and where?
Oh, Side Splitters?
Hell yeah.
It was like 8 years ago. Almost 8 years
What's up?
ago.
That's a
sick
great
It was
spot.
like
I
I
love
brought
that.
like 12 to 14 people. I won't even watch that set, man. It's horrible. Horrible presentation and horrible delivery, but the material was funny. So even the comics laughed from the back, and all the people I brought laughed. That was great, great first time. And then I started going up to mics without a bunch of people with me. And then you learn the hard way that it's not so easy.
Yeah, dude. When your boys aren't there to reassure how funny you are,
Right?
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
it is a quick fucking. And
And then,
sometimes actually, because I've been in showcase I did, I had like 3 of my friends, and then like Jacob's whole Jewish family, like 20 Jewish women in the front row,
Nice.
and I bombed to all of them. But my
Oh,
boys were in the back laughing. And
We were at that Big Top
Yeah.
showcase. Yeah, that was so fun. I went up and I had my whole team there. I had 20 Jews there laughing at my Jew jokes, and then Levi gets up there and tells black guy jokes.
look, to my defense, I used to tell a lot of dad jokes, but my black friends hate them, so I abandoned those jokes. I just told them I was going to get some Newports. Never really came back to those jokes.
They're like, I don't.
Well, it was black guy, and then, well, half of it was, and I just doubled down in the middle of it, and I'm like, no, I'm just going for it again, and then just,
I did.
because I told one of my girlfriend's annoying joke, And then
I did my DNA test, and it said I was 7.5% African descent. So
that's all in the height, dude.
That's 1% per inch.
That's pretty good.
That's
And
fire.
that half inch means a lot to the other 92.5% of me. You know what I'm
Of course
saying? It means
It's
a
all
whole lot.
relative, yeah.
Even more to the other 7.5 that aren't. Though.
Yeah. I did do 23andMe. They sent me an envelope in the mail, and then you take it and it has instructions in a plastic bag and a swab, and it says swab your mouth, put it in the bag, and send it back to them. And then a week later, I got the results back. They said, "Oh, we think that you're a black dude," you know. I was like, "Oh shit!
Dude.
How'd that black dude DNA get in my mouth?" I gotta rinse my mouth out next time.
I did
Last
the same
time
thing
you
I
go
did
to the
to him.
Diddy party.
I thought it was Ancestry.com.
Yeah. I
And
should have get some
23andMe.
mouthwash on my way out.
But I fucked up because I did like one of those colonoscopy ones before, so I shit in both the boxes. And, yeah, they weren't happy about it.
Do you remember, is it Tim who's got that good colonoscopy joke? Where he walks into the doctor's office and he's like, so where should I put my pants? The doctor's like, right over there next to mine. And then he's getting the exam conducted. And then he's like, at this point, it's pretty normal to experience an erection. The patient is like, yeah, I'm not feeling anything. The doctor's like, no, I meant me.
Here's mine. That's like, this one's for the ladies in the audience. I say, ladies,
Dude,
you will ever have any idea what it's like. Try not getting an erection during your annual prostate exam. By annual, I mean weekly. But guess what? Neither do I. Just go with it, Just go with it.
That's good. That's good misdirection. I like that.
Get that shit, my dog.
Any second, there's gonna be a middle-aged physical therapist, old woman walking in here to bring me a bunch of groceries, dude. So don't knock my side hustle, all right?
All right, my dog. Sorry.
Everybody's got to eat.
Speaking of hustles, we should do a quick plug for Magic Mind. We just got a second shipment from our sponsor, Magic Mind. We're really grateful. Look, folks, we'll sell anything.
James and I are going to take a shot.
Yeah, take a shot. I'm taking
Just
one
got
with
a brand
me,
new
Spirit.
case in the mail.
And look, we'll sell anything, folks. Cigarettes, dick pills, guns. We have no morals or principles, Sponsor us.
So Lucy's.
If you have crack with a legit label on it.
If you have a gas station form of crack that's somehow legal, we'll sell.
Shout out to Magic Mind. Keep sending me this stuff.
Is this our new guest you're talking about?
Yeah, she's going to be on the podcast.
What's up, grocery lady? You're not going
to That's my girlfriend's mother.
Hello, girl. You're just fine.
Miss
Shout out.
You want to try this stuff,
Miss Lindsay's mom.
You want to try this? Me neither. Here we go.
Did she want to hit the joint?
You take over the show, Jay. We'll go be gentlemen.
You guys offer the joint? So rude, you guys.
The first time I ever slept over at Lindsay's house, I woke up in the morning and I was like, I need to leave so I can go smoke a blunt real quick. And she's like, oh, you can just do it right here. So I smoked the blunt in the house. Literally, her whole family hates me now just because of that.
Miss Debbie, you want to hit this?
Oh.
He said he got in trouble for smoking. You can't smoke a blunt in Miss Debbie's house without asking Miss Debbie. She's the mom of the house, right? She's the owner.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, she's...
You can't go by what anybody else says.
She runs. Thank you very much.
Tune in to Stand Up for News Radio.
Hell yeah, good plug.
106.1.
106.1 FM, people.
106.1 FM.
Hell yeah.
6 o'clock Thursdays.
When did you start doing stand-up for news? Like, how far back?
Dawn Reese, she's a radio lady that goes on weekly before us, and she needed someone to host an open mic at this place, Russo's, where I used to have open mic competitions weekly, where lots of comics, like Brandy, my co-host, met there. I met Scott Patrick there. A lot of people you might know, too, from Sarasota that's come up there. They come up to my other mics, like Ken Miller and Martin Mittermeier comes up to my mics.
I love Marty. Good guy.
So,
let's just go on record right here and say that not all views expressed by guest or co-host on the show are particularly held by the executor. Some people are just bitch-ass motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so that's how I met her.
You would.
And so we started doing those, and she asked if I want to come on a radio. So whoever won the competition also got to come on a radio show. She asked if we wanted to take over a half hour of her show. So she was doing like an hour and a half. We did a half hour. And then so we just did the news for half an hour. And then we got an hour show later on. We've been doing it 3.5 years. We had Tommy Chong on there 3 times, like a trilogy interview thing. And then with Manny Avila, my old co-host, we did a podcast with him once for an hour. I think we did talk to Tommy again.
I have a Tommy Chong story, actually. I was in Michigan 2000 hemp aid at Rainbow Farms in Vandalia, Michigan. Are you familiar with that spot?
No.
But it's Hemp Aid is like a festival. It's like a weed festival. But Tommy Chong was there.
I remember.
And I met him, and he was with this dude that was pulling this radio flyer like train. It was like all these wagons connected together, and like one of them would have a keg, and the other one would have like a person sitting in it, and, like another keg, but you can just like shoot you along with the thing. Yeah, and it was just like a thing that was going through the whole thing. But he did like this whole speech about marijuana awareness, and the next thing you know, Michigan has a bunch of legalized marijuana. So it was
he's a pretty good martyr for people like us. Like, go to prison over
freshman in college. I thought I was
so we can mail
cool
bombs to each
that.
other, eventually.
Yeah. What if he changed his name from Tommy Chong to Tommy Bong? I feel like that would be a cooler name.
Yeah, right. The first time we interviewed him was on his birthday. He canceled the first one, and then the second one was on. It was the second time we rescheduled was his birthday. He called us, and we did an interview while he was at dinner at some fancy place in L.A. somewhere in Beverly Hills with his daughter. You ever see Commando? With Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Dude, what are you talking about? He opens up the movie carrying tree trunks, sawing them in half and carrying them.
Yeah. Tommy Chong's daughter,
I got a half chub.
That's the actress in that movie.
I'm just gonna be honest.
And I had a crush. That's where
I used to love that movie, dude.
Yeah.
Elisa Milano, dude, so hot.
Ultimate.
She's in
even
it too.
Like I thought she was hot when I was a kid. She was a kid. That's not weird.
She was the hottest kid.
Dude, when I was a kid, I thought she was so hot.
I would say she was one of the hottest women in the 90s.
No,
dude.
When I was a teenager,
I watched that movie so he could save her, dude. Like as a kid,
I had a thing for Tommy Chong's daughter in that movie. Not
hell yeah.
The bad guy in that movie reminded me of like Kano from Mortal Kombat. You know what I mean? I think that's where they got like Kano. No, I'm being serious. They stole all those likenesses from Mortal Kombat from like fighting fighters in movies. Yeah, Raiden is from Big Trouble in Little China.
Oh, I see.
Johnny Cage is Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Clearly,
yeah. No, Johnny Cage is based off me.
Oh my god.
I thought you liked to practice jujitsu. You thought I was going to say judo, but that's what he makes his bagels with.
He's down with cage fights. He loves gay MMA.
Trying to escape the ring.
I'm trying to steal one of your jokes
on
where you make a shitty pun, but
gay. That's pretty good.
What? He was pretty gay when he was lobbying for Kamala Harris. That was the gayest shit.
I never lobbied for Kamala Harris. That's
I didn't see it.
I don't even listen to his music.
Yeah, I wouldn't have watched it either. What, Eminem? Dude, Eminem was literally the most beloved white dude to be, next to Trump. And they're both disgraces now.
And now it turns out
he came back hard with a new album, so he's
remember he said he goes
back in
the
circle. Dude, he's back in the circle.
They asked Donald Trump what he thought that Black Friday was going to help for the economy last year, and he said, "I've never even seen that Ice Cube movie."
That's so funny.
This is why he's the blackest president ever.
Did I say fuck you on the radio?
No. Say anything on here. We get crazy.
Totally.
You said that on my radio show. It's news.
I felt really bad about it.
No, it was funny. Funny that you felt bad too. And then I made a segment. I was like a brand new segment called "I Swear It's a Curse," starring Levi Johnson as your segment host. Take over, Levi. Tell us about the word that you said. And then you owned it. You fucking owned it for like 2 or 3 minutes. You fucking did a good segment there. Like, yep, I forgot it even meant that thing.
Yeah, I went into like the Bible's fake, I think is what I ended with.
My
I made it all the way from fuck to the Bible's fake.
He was trying to bring this up with me, and I wouldn't do it.
Well, it's King James. It was the same guy who basically
that's money.
He hired and fired a bunch of different staffs of writers to translate the Bible how he wanted to, so he could how he wanted to and be like a sort of
but
like
you could just read you could read an older version of the Bible. You could look at the Torah. It wasn't like you could look at a translated version of that. The Bible.
It's like a graphic novel version, and then I got it signed by the artist at Comic-Con too.
That's awesome.
Look at the pictures,
Yeah, there has to be some pretty cool art that you can make.
Here's a funny thing I didn't know. They did a DNA test on Jesus' real dad. Did you know about that?
Oh my God!
His real dad's Italian.
Wow.
Yeah, he was the Godfather. He was the Godfather.
That's so funny. It was just some
He
Roman
said,
soldier.
"You come
And
to meet me on this the day of my cousin's wedding and ask me to turn water into wine. I knew it was you, Judas. You broke my heart."
I had to hit that magic mark for that.
Hit that
That's
magic
fine.
marker. Oh. So then, yeah, what if he sounded like a different Italian dude, Jacob? What if he sounded like Mario? He's like, "Hey, it's me, Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
He who's without sin cast the first stone.
Italian Jesus is pretty funny.
Yippee!
Italian Jesus is pretty cool. It's like he could turn what was the thing Jesus did with bread? He would just give everyone pizza. Like, oh, a pizza! It's a pizza, Jesus. They're like, nice, cool miracle, I guess. We could have just made this.
Here's the funny thing
Oh, that's
that
nice.
Scott Patrick said on our radio show the other night. So he said he thinks that Jesus, when he said people did communion, he said, I think that it was only for white people because he said this is his body, and they hand out crackers to you to eat at communion, you know?
Yeah, no, they're not having that watermelon at that.
That's
like
pretty
that.
funny.
That's pretty good.
That is a
I thought
good
it was
bit.
funny.
Dude, what's the worst job you've ever had?
I don't know. I used to deliver drywall for 7 years up in Michigan for a drywall delivery company.
Ooh,
Up
in the
and down.
wintertime?
Anytime.
Fuck all that noise, dude.
Wherever
Anything
they
in the
want-
wintertime in Michigan is
Wherever they wanted
bullshit.
drywall, I put it. Yeah, wherever the hangers wanted it. It wasn't like Lowe's where they just drop it off in your front yard, but I had to carry it up and down staircases around
Did
the
you
back
like
of houses, get stuck
Did you
in the
have one
mud.
of those little like attached vehicles that was on the back of the truck where you fucking
A boom
fucking
truck?
move
Yeah, I
that
used
shit
to
with?
operate a boom truck.
hell yeah.
And it would lift it
That
up.
shit looks
You know,
like to me
lift it
that
up
shit
like-
looks kind of fun, dude.
It
Just
lifted
like
up 3 floors. Well, the first 8 months was not great, but after that, I put on I
How-
went from like 155 pounds to 200 pounds of muscle in like 3-4 months.
how mean are people?
Yeah,
in
jobs
traffic
like that
when
will
they're
really
driving
build you
people
up.
like that?
I really didn't remember that. I
Oh, you
didn't
just
care.
didn't
dude. I'm on the road all day doing DoorDash. Well, I told you about DoorDash, right? I did DoorDash for a while, but
Yeah.
on Stand Up for News, we covered a radio story about a video that went viral with this guy getting caught on Ring camera, a DoorDasher, spitting on the customer's food 3 times, and he got fired for it, you know, obviously.
Wasn't that a chick? I thought that was
I don't know, but it was a DoorDash driver.
If it was an
whatever.
Asian lady,
But
that
so I
could
started
have
my
been
own thing
her
called,
kind of way of showing respect. He loves spinning.
I started my own thing, and it's called Whoredash. And that's
Whoredash.
basically what it sounds like. I have prostitutes.
basically what it
Yeah,
sounds like.
I have prostitutes deliver food to your house and stuff for you. But it's way better because trust me, Jacob, my drivers don't spit.
That's
I'm
amazing.
still a driver too.
trying to-
You know,
trying to
I'm
pull
a
these
member
ones.
and the president.
That's a local
Because
company.
it's not even work if you love what you do.
That's right. I wonder if there's like some really sex positive prostitute that's just like, I don't even think about it as work. It's I love my job.
Exactly. That's what
Just
I'm
getting
saying.
railed at all day.
Whoredash, you guys.
What percentage of prostitutes do you think that is? It's gotta be low, like maybe single digit percentage, right?
Oh my god.
Prostitutes
Oh
do their
shit.
job.
Instead of
that.
emergency workers or first responders, they'd be thirst responders. You know?
Yeah, that's right. Hey, speaking of prostitutes that probably hated their job, you guys want to watch a video real quick?
But
Oh,
you
yeah.
no idea.
How about that Epstein list? That thing disappeared faster than a homo in Iran. Where'd it go? Can they do that with my student loans too? What the hell? Man, oh man. I Google sex offenders in my neighborhood. 900 names pop up. My phone looks like it has herpes. Can't get about 10 Epstein names? It's right there. Is Schindler's List, was that made up too? What about Love
Damn,
Island?
Tina.
Next season should be on Epstein's. Huh? We keep tempting you with younger and younger women. Could be fun. Maybe we make that the new alligator Alcatraz. Yeah, you break the law, you're gonna get fucked by Bill Gates. Let me get this straight. So it's about to come out. We realized it would ruin some people's lives, so we got rid of it. Huh. The right wing finally gets abortions. Okay. All right. Oh, it's fine. What are we doing?
That's
There was like a
awesome.
giant cutout of him on the wall at Side Splitters when I was performing once. And then I didn't really try to sell the joke as hard, so I could turn around and ask Mark for help. I'm like, help me, Mark Norman. You know, you got my back, right? And everybody laughed, and then I finished with a punchline tag to it, and then it crushed. I never ever did bad at Side Splitters.
Oh, he seems like he'd be fun to hang out with and still be
Oh,
like he would.
He's
hang
got to
out,
be a
you know?
great hang. Anyone that funny, unless they're not
yeah,
miserable.
yeah,
Norman rules.
yeah.
Comedy.
He probably wouldn't want to hang out with me, you know. It's like, I don't want to hang out with that nerd.
It has to feel like that. Like Shane Gillis or Normand, anybody that cool has to be like kind of pity hanging with other comedians. Sometimes I wonder that. Is it like, do they feel cooler than everyone? Because they are pretty cool.
Like, why should I hang out with these nerds?
Yeah.
Or the opposite. They'd be like, I can make these guys day. Like, when I was working and I was performing it, it was open mic night that night. I was bartending and I did an open mic set, and then I go out inside to smoke. As I'm walking out, there's Patton Oswalt walking into the club.
Holy
looking
shit.
for ice cream because the ice cream place was closed. He's like, I didn't know there's a comedy club here. I'm like, come on in, bud. I was like, it's like I already felt like I knew him, dude. And I was like, I'll get you right on stage. And me and Adam got him right on stage, dude.
That's so cool.
I was just
He
watching.
fucking destroyed it.
I was watching.
He's great.
Patton Oswalt was in last night. But you
He's
can't.
got a really
Fucking
interesting
trying to
life
say I
story
opened for
too.
Patton Oswalt.
His wife like OD'd on
I
heroin.
warmed them up for him.
Wow, that must have been such a
That's
cool
wild.
night.
Yeah, I warmed up the crowd for him, basically.
That's cool as
I
shit.
didn't even realize that till now.
Yeah.
It was amazing meeting him. Everybody got to take pictures with him. Dude, Virginia, you know Virginia? I can't remember
Virginia
her last
Pelly?
name. Starts with a P. Yeah, she was on stage and he was laughing at her whole bit. And I was like, dude.
She's
I
great.
was like, he was laughing at your whole set.
I
You
worked
do
my
it.
last
You know what's
showcase
funny?
with her.
Yeah,
She had a good
sells
set
the
there.
bits good.
Is yeah, I had this other girl named Gina booked to do the
I love her too.
podcast, and then she ghosted me like through text, so I was like trying to get a hold of her on Facebook, and I'd sent that Virginia chick a message on accident, and then I felt like a dick.
Oh, we should have her on.
Virginia Pelly, I said, yeah, I should
What's her
should
deal?
parlay that into asking her.
She's been on Stand for News. Why wouldn't?
Hell yeah.
Well, I didn't know
Maybe
her,
she
but
was in
I
jail.
was like, literally,
You probably
she
went
had a
to jail,
picture
yeah.
that was like far away, and I was like, I'm pretty sure that's her. You know what I mean? Like Gina, Virginia.
You're like,
you
there's
make
only
that
two
connection.
female
So I was literally
comics
like,
in the area. I
comedian.
got it.
I was like, for sure. I just thought for sure it was her. So then I was sort of like talking shit, like, yo, what the fuck? You trying to go? You know, and she's like, I don't know you, dude.
I don't know you.
Oh,
That's
no.
my post.
My bad. And
Dang.
then I was, and
Levi
I was like, "Damn,
accosted
Gina."
a sweet old white lady for no reason.
I know, dude.
That's wild of you, man. I can't believe you would do that.
I'm good.
All right,
on
I'm
that.
done drawing pictures of Wolverine. It's horrible. I was just doodling there.
So,
I used
what?
to do comic book stuff.
Hell yeah. What's your favorite comic?
What? Yeah. Where? You have any questions? There you go.
What's up? Oh, he's dead. Norm
Oh,
Macdonald.
I was gonna say, let me guess.
That's my
I wanna
favorite
guess.
comic.
Never mind.
Fuck yeah. Norm rules, dude.
You can still guess.
He's the best.
Dude,
Yeah.
he's been my hero since I was like 12.
Yeah.
I saw
Yeah,
him
I've loved
on,
him since I was a
Rodney
kid.
Dangerfield special. Prior to that, Eddie Murphy was my favorite before that.
Pretty sure I got
He's
suspended from high school because of Norm Macdonald.
Wow.
Because we did like in history class, we had to do like a presentation, and I decided to do like a fucking spoof on the news type shit, like sort of like that. But it was,
That's
dude,
what
it
our
sucked
show-
so bad.
Our show
It
was
was
inspired by
fucking
him.
horrible. Like me and this dude started a comedy club in high school. It was super good.
He was gangster. He was fucking
I mean, we tried, like, you know what I mean? Like, back then.
proactive.
But yeah, she got mad at me because I was making a joke about how Cleopatra was a black woman.
She was
And
Greek,
she, like,
right?
didn't understand. And I started talking about like how she lined up guys for copulation. It was like out of line for sure. You know what I mean? In like a southern Georgia high school, like
Some like
mid-black belt,
sweet
just,
pearl clutching
you know.
church lady teacher was just
conservatives
horrified.
everywhere, dude. Like, that's not cool. You're Cleopatra's white, man.
She was actually Greek,
Sorry.
though. It should be noted. She was not only Greek; she was also pretty ugly.
Well, no, I mean Cleopatra. If you're from Egypt, aren't you technically African?
No. She was from a Greek dynasty of rulers, though. A lot of the rulers in
Last time I
Egypt were
looked,
Greek.
just to clarify real quick, Cleopatra was definitely born in Egypt, Alexandria, Egypt. She wasn't Greek; she was Macedonian, which is like where my family's from. So I just wanted to clarify that for everybody so they all know. But nobody can tell what she actually looks like because there ain't no real history.
I'm ride or die on my Cleopatra because I used to have a crush on her when I'd read history books. Then I found out, turns out the pussy's ruined.
No,
I'm gonna
Go ahead,
give
dude.
you
I got
mine,
one that's gonna
bro.
blow your mind just wait till I drop this one on you, dude. I went.
Okay,
and did some
drop
deep
some
dive
knowledge on
research
me.
you, dude.
I dare you to hit me with a knowledge
I don't
bomb.
think you're ready
See
yet.
what the fuck
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna
happens.
wait till we're like at least. I'm gonna wait till we're at the
Fucking
hour minute. No,
double
I'm waiting
dog
till we're at the
dare
hour
you.
minute. You're already fucking emptied up, dude. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah.
Then I'm gonna hit you with the submersible UFO fucking research I've been doing.
What do you think about
let's
conspiracies,
hear it.
James? You indulge in any of the theory?
I don't have a. It's not a conspiracy to me if you're talking about UFOs. Like when you brought it up on Stand Up for News, that was refreshing to me because of, like I told you, how many times I've seen UFOs, or what you want to call them, UAPs.
Yeah. I mean, now they make up so many names for them just because. At the very least, you know, the government has some wild shit. That's the.
Look,
at the
we
very
all know
least, that's what
they cover up aliens because people who served in the army have seen it. Have you seen that jet pilot go on Rogan and be like, yeah, I've seen unidentified objects while I've been 5,000 miles in the air, and you can't tell me that it's one of our planes because I'd see it on radar. You know?
Yeah, well, I think that's what happened in 2004, 2003. They updated their systems.
Yeah.
They could see a ton more because it was like sonar and like thermal mixed together.
Right. So you could kind of see some of the cloaking.
These things they never saw before.
Yeah. Some of the cloaking shields were less effective at that point.
Then they started seeing them, and literally the only time they come out is when somebody gets out, and then they get somebody that's backing them with a little bit of money, and then protection from the government with like the Whistleblower Act, and then they come out. But those guys are like once every 10 years. You know what I mean?
That's right. Yeah.
But everybody that's in there, everybody that's in there is seeing these same phenomena all the time. They just don't talk about it because everybody needs that money. You know, like they need their jobs, they need their livelihood, and you know, like nowadays they don't kill you anymore. They kill your reputation and just ruin your life and your family's lives, and like nobody wants to take that risk. Like that's just,
I'm not that lucky.
The Clintons ruined that shit for everybody, dude.
Yeah,
I just said the bad word on the podcast. I didn't mean to, but
there have been a few doctors that like, if you've got any independent medical thought,
dude.
You're just discredited, and they just go, "Yeah, this guy's crazy."
The only one that's proven to fuck you up. Dude.
I'll tell you the thing.
All right.
7 heads in a box on a laboratory truck were being delivered to a laboratory in it was in Denver, Colorado.
What's that right next to? Right next to Arkansas?
Someone stole 7 heads off a truck, and they think the prime suspect as of now is Bill Clinton. Haven't you got enough head yet, Bill?
That's awesome.
Sorry.
No, that's great,
good, man.
I didn't mean to say the C word.
You can say anything on here.
Fine. I just believe it out.
The other day, Levi said the N word. I just had to edit it out.
Dude, it's not like. Look, you want to see somebody drop an F-bomb on that's real good? You want to see a good one?
Yeah.
Let's watch this.
Let's see.
I'm going to talk about Jesus.
Hallelujah!
That's loud.
Okay, sorry.
Do it nicely.
Oh, yes.
Can I say a bad word? Can I say a bad word? You motherfucking bitch!
Sorry, I'm so sorry, bud.
It's a free time.
You really need to adjust your attitude.
For questions or complaints, please contact the manufacturer. Stop recording me.
I'm not. I'm recording myself getting paid.
Because you're fat?
How old are you?
3.
You want me to pick you up to go up the stairs?
Yeah. Please.
No. Yeah, come on. How did I hurt your feelings, Bubba?
Because you told me no toilet bread.
See, all those were good, but they got the order fucked up, don't you think?
Oh, I think one of them was staged a little bit, don't you think?
Oh yeah, a couple of them definitely, but the first one with
no
the
one
Jesus
ever says
thing
God bless
wasn't.
you to me.
God
I
bless you,
understand.
dude.
No, it's too late.
I mean, you don't.
I understand.
You sort of have an atheist vibe. I'm just gonna tell you.
I don't know if you already heard me say this, but I'm pretty sure it's because if you go to heaven, you don't want to see me there. But I'd like to assume everybody believes I'm atheist.
No, dude, I would.
That's for myself. If I had feelings,
I would totally kick it with you in heaven. That's why I love Christianity, because
it's not
according
real,
to their laws,
so good luck.
As long as I say I'm sorry and I mean it right before I die,
I'm just kidding.
I'm cool. So just that's why I'm real careful when I'm driving, dude. You know what I mean?
So yeah, I like that's kind of like a little concept that I'm into. I think that.
So we were talking about this off air, but we did have like 3 3-4 huge deaths that just happened. I know you brought up the lady from the Food Network, but the three main ones that I was focused on were, is it Jamal? It's Theo, goddammit.
Theo Huxtable.
Theo Huxtable, Hulk Hogan. I guess we'll just not use any of their real names. And the lead singer of Black Sabbath.
Terry Bullock sat at my bar. I got a picture with him. This is pre-Hulk Hogan, pre-N-word, so it was like me. I was in tears, literally in tears. It was pre-N-word.
You don't got to preface it like that.
Yes, I do, because at the time,
the comedic element is right there.
You know,
it's just.
I was a child. He was like the one that motivated this little foster kid in the little foster home to be like, drink my milk and take my vitamins, work out, join the wrestling team.
Yeah, dude.
Blah, blah, blah. So,
say your prayers, brother.
Brush your
teeth. Take your vitamins.
He was my freaking hero. I watched the cartoon when I was a little kid back in the 80s and everything, dude. And then,
what was the theme song?
The theme song to the cartoon?
I am a real
Oh, that's his theme song.
Yeah, he used to go in, dude. I used to go in on that.
We sat in my bar, we talked about killing ourselves.
Fight for your life.
I read it.
That is real American.
I talk about
shit
killing
right
myself
there.
all the time.
I
It's
love
okay
the
to feel
truth.
that
That
way,
gets
buddy.
me so pumped
I'm glad
up
you
right
shared
now,
it in your
bro.
book. We were talking for a minute, dude.
Hell
and
yeah,
then
dude.
now it's after he said the N-word and the way he said it. He could have said jelly bean. It didn't matter the word he used, you know, because the content is all that mattered. You know, I wish what's her name? Brooke was banging some 8 foot tall jelly
as
bean.
As long as he's an
you know, if she's gonna bang a jelly bean, might as well be an 8 foot tall NBA $100 million making.
No, dude, I want Muggsy Bogues.
Everybody's a
My
little bit
daughter's dating a
racist.
black guy.
Fucking jelly beans, you know. Fucking jelly beans.
Yeah, you have to fuck that later.
This is
what
not
are you talking about?
but
Why
I
do you want a
like
guy to
black
just
jelly beans.
Roy?
You like the black jelly beans? Have you ever had those?
I'm not.
Gross as fuck. I hate them. But there's nothing to do with the material I just said. That's how I felt because half of my family are all like my cousin Jenny, my cousin Becky, my cousin Lewis, and etc. All my cousins are black kids, half black kids. My sister's moms.
They can drop in, but
any black guy named Lewis, I would not mess with. That's a real dude.
Half the N-word because they're half black.
just the first 3 letters or the last?
No. They can say "guh."
Just
not the hard R.
Just the Georgia part.
Georgia Pines.
That makes sense.
It's the GA.
Brought to you by Cooler Age.
Anyways, you're talking about Hulk Hogan.
Can we do a promo for my sponsor?
You can do that too.
Yeah.
As long as you roll it into Ric Flair.
Oh, well, later we can talk about Nietzsche if you had something you were talking about UFOs and I didn't get to finish that. This is called. You ever tried spiked Mountain Dew before? Seen that? They have spiked Sunny D, Jacob. Did you know that, dude?
Hell yeah.
They have spiked Juicy Juice, a spiked kid drinks, basically. And they say, oh, it's nostalgic for adults to be able to try their drinks with alcoholic twist. No, it's directly, indirectly targeted at kids, right? So Mac James and San Francisco decided to throw our hats in the ring, and we came up with this Cooler AIDS, because there's nothing cool about having AIDS, you know, unless you're drunk. Oh hell yeah, you know.
Yeah,
He's
brother.
got a little martini in his hand.
We're putting the AIDS in alcoholism, brother.
These AIDS are delicious.
You gotta be positive. HIV positive, brother.
This stuff is why Magic Johnson's always smiling because of this stuff.
Hell, that's what's up.
Amazing smile.
It's shit.
Well, you're pressing a lot of buttons there, buddy.
Yeah, he's trying to cue something up.
I guess he doesn't give a shit about that bit.
No.
Fuck Cooler AIDS. Get his asshole out of here. Trying to plug his fake drink.
No, I just remembered something else that I was doing earlier.
It's an empty bottle of Pete Whitney.
Dude,
I drew a picture on.
I was hammered last night, and I was making fucking
the spider weaves
AI pictures.
I was making myself a black dude on AI. It was funny. Different kinds. There's like the smooth R&B black guy.
Oh, they won't put them up.
And I had like one where I was like, I looked like Anthony Mackie working out. But it was my face.
That's fire. Fight for the right of every man. Guys, that gets you so pumped up.
Trans Gaza stripper.
Oh yeah. Did you hear about? The pop singer coming out of Palestine? Lady Gaza. Yeah, she's a bomb.
Well, I was trying to
When I
hook
saw
up with a
her,
lady
I
from
was-
over there,
I
but she
almost
wouldn't
lost
trim
my
her
head, you
Gaza
know what I'm
strip.
saying?
That's Alien Alcatraz with actual aliens.
Yeah, she hadn't actually
When I got my
shaved
Gaza
that
strip,
since the
I
Bush
like mine well
administration.
done.
That's pretty funny.
Did you catch that one, Jacob?
This is
no,
Bigfoot defending the border from chupacabras.
Oh, that's amazing.
That's right, bro. There's blood-hungry chupacabras. Gotta be
Did you
careful
say
because it gets
chupacabra,
dark
bro?
after
Love
Passover,
it.
and then the chupacabras coming up.
Schindler's Lisp.
Yeah, man. It's a real Sophie's choice, you know, whether you can get to your car in
You gotta
time or
start
try to
making
save your
it. You gotta
girlfriend.
make the list. And people
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, dude.
What's Englander anyway? Is that that's a Jewish name or something? You said
It's a German name
Englander.
that so my family on my dad's side at least was originally from England, then they moved to Germany, and basically in German, Englander means person from England. But yeah, so
That's
then
what I was
they left
wondering.
Germany after the Holocaust, and well, the ones that were alive, and then ended up here.
So just to clarify again, real quick, another translation is adjustable wrench or monkey wrench. So
Now we get to hang out with you. Well, you should have been here. I thought you were gonna.
where your camera is.
I keep forgetting.
No, I show you this one because it's easier to watch the videos on it.
Levi's just pointing to Kanye in a gimp suit.
Oh yeah, I was like,
what? I'm the fucking.
You think you're more than England? You're
producer and the editor, dude. I'm just trying to make it easier for myself.
Jacob's more than England. He's Englander.
Yeah, it's the next level.
His next generation is going to be Englandish.
You think England is England?
Well, my show is going to be called English instead of Blackish.
Yeah.
I'm not Englandish. I'm the Englanders.
It's English. It's like Jewish.
Yeah.
Like
Esterline is
the
kind of
Highlander.
close to Englander. We
There
could get
could be
you on
only one who's out there killing all
English
the other Englanders.
Englander is after Englishish.
Yeah,
English
is funny too. People would be like, "Why would you just do
English?
English?"
Motherfuckers.
And then
You
there's
gotta go to the
Jacoby
phone book and,
English,
look up
who's
other
got
Jacob
such a
English
similar
and,
name to me.
Take your heads off.
So Jacoby English,
Yeah,
I'm
it
gonna
is
have to
very
kill
similar.
you. My name is Inigo Montoya. Prepare to die.
Oh, he hates him.
You'd hate him. Oh man.
Yeah,
Sorry to
it's
hear
his
that.
arch-nemesis.
That's your arch-nemesis. That's your Luther.
He's not actually.
I can't
we
wait
just
to
have
get
the
him on
same
here.
name.
One time I was watching him do a set. Okay, this is a very funny story. Me and Chris and Felix, the comic, were sitting in the parking lot at Stand Up for News radio station, WTAN, and Chris is like, I don't know, the conversation led up to him saying, I don't really think the word faggot bothers me one bit. I'm like, all right, Chris, just remember that. He's like, yeah, okay. I was like, all right, we'll see you later, buddy. I'm not going to call you that, you know, and neither is anybody that I know. He's like, I just say it doesn't bother me. If you want to say it, I'm like, I don't want to say it. And I'll say fag sometimes, but I won't say faggot.
Yeah.
As a female faggot, you know. So then we walk into the Soggy Bottom, and then I sign up on the list, and I sit down, and we're waiting for Chris. He's on stage. I think it was Jacoby English is on stage, and then Chris walks in. He looks like he could be a straight rock star dude, but he's wearing like a shirt that clearly he didn't buy in the men's department. And it's super small, you know, and he had these super tight jeans like he always wear. And then he's like, hey, faggot, where'd you get that shirt? The kids department at, what do you call it, a Hot Topic? And dude, Chris's mouth dropped. Like, fucking dude. And he's like, oh my God, because he sat down and I was like, don't even fucking say a word. He's like, why? What the fuck? I'm like, you know you can. He's like, because you literally said you don't care if anybody says that word 5 minutes ago because our studio in the station's like 5 minutes away. Like, he didn't say a word about it the entire time until we left.
That's awesome.
Like, that was fucked up. And I go, yo, did you know that Chris is a gay guy? He's like, what? I just thought he was like some rocker dude. Like, no, he's gay as fuck, bro.
Dude, all those
like,
sound exactly like shit that Jacoby would say.
I was like, don't be sorry, though. And I told him why. I was like, 5 minutes before that in the parking lot, he said, you don't care if you call him a faggot. He's like, no way. I'm like, yeah, so don't apologize.
Don't even worry.
Hey, what's up, fag? Good. He wouldn't do it again, though. He went to apologize instead. But Chris was bothered a little bit by it.
You know,
he clearly didn't like it.
Yeah. Sometimes you can sort of bring these things on, and you have to be a good sport about it. When it's like, he wrote a check that his mouth had to cash, you know? Like, it's pretty funny, though.
And he even admits it because of the timing, because he didn't know everything, you know.
Just right after.
All right, you guys want to go? You want to go politics or conspiracy next? What do you want to do?
I was gonna tell you like about Anunnaki.
Okay.
You know, but you
Oh,
pick.
Moloch and Anunnaki.
We can go straight conspiracy.
Let's talk about Panem,
Despite
all
whether
that
it's
good shit.
government technology or not.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
now we're cooking with gas. What do you guys think about Cthulhu, the Great One? You guys worship him or no?
No.
We should probably.
He's not in my rotation at this moment.
He's not
but if
even
he
in
comes
the
back to
blood
reign, I
rotation. You're not passing the blood to Cthulhu.
No, dude, that's my blunt.
I'd rather go like Baal or Alexander the Great's father.
Enki from the Anunnaki is who I would pass the blunt to.
Oh yeah.
He's the one that decided to combine the DNA.
I might go Baal. He's pretty
Palladians and
cool.
You know who I'm not inviting to the blood rotation?
Humans.
Is the dude from Prometheus that snaps the robot's head off at the end.
Yeah.
Engineer? That guy goes hard. I'm inviting him for sure.
Yeah.
He rages.
Yeah, but he's not going to smoke the blunt with you. He's going to break your neck,
he's gonna
dude.
snap your neck.
No, but
Take
if he breaks like Jokum's
That's how it
neck,
is.
it's chill. You just have to like steer him, get out of the way in time, and then he's pretty cool from a distance. Plus, he could probably teach us both a lot about weightlifting. Those guys are jacked as hell. Have you noticed that? Those engineers are like, it's ridiculous.
When it comes to weights, when it comes to lifting, I can wait.
You don't lift no more?
Oh, man.
You don't even lift, bro?
No.
That's wild.
No more. I got like tendonitis from delivering drywall for 8 years and bartending for the last 25.
That classic Chris Rock bit.
Right,
You see, there's two kinds of AIDS. You got HIV.
There's AIDS and then there's regular AIDS. AIDS is way worse because it's the gay version.
I like that
Well,
Chappelle
that's not
bit where he's like, man, only fun people get AIDS. Think about it. It's a good point, though.
Shooting
Like,
up cocaine and fucking people in the ass.
yeah, bro, you guys think about it. He's like, it's weird that there's a disease that kills everyone Republicans don't like. Beeps, fags, and junkies.
I don't know why that's weird at all.
It's true, though.
What's
Think about
happening?
it.
Let's just get you fired up, dude.
All right. I'm fired up, man. I'm like Fireball. Let's
getting
get
fired up.
sponsored by it.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon. At President Trump's direction and with the support and coordination with the House
kinda
Intelligence
hot.
Committee Chairman Rick Crawford, today
I'd
we've
smash
released a
both, dude.
declassified
Right?
oversight majority staff report that was produced in
It's
September
a solid
of
14
2020.
if you add it up.
Yeah.
The stunning revelations that we are releasing
Plus, I
today
love that
should
one
be of
thing of
concern
gray
to
hair.
every American. This is not about Democrats or Republicans. This has to do
It
with
makes
the
her look
integrity
like
of our
she's,
democratic
you know,
republic.
like-
And American
It makes her
voters
look
have
like
the
Cruella
faith
de
that
Vil,
the
and
votes
I've
cast
always wanted
will
to fuck
count.
Cruella
It
de
makes it
Vil.
look like
There
she's
is
you don't know how to do
evidence
math.
that
I
detail
don't think
how
you gave her
President
the right
Obama and
numbers.
his
Listen to what he's
national
saying.
security team directed the
She's
creation
saying, fuck
of an
Obama,
intelligence
dude.
community assessment
Thanks,
that they
Obama.
knew was
But it is.
false. They knew it would
Shout
promote
out
this
to Big
contrived
Mike.
narrative that
She's
Russia
saying, Biden did
interfered in the
that.
2016 election to help President Trump win, selling it to the American people as though it were true.
Look, we want to
It
see
wasn't.
the passport.
The report
we
that we
want
released
Obama's
today
birth
shows in great
certificate.
detail how they carried this out. They manufactured findings from shoddy sources. They suppressed evidence and credible
Which shoddy they
intelligence
talking about? I
that
got hella shoddy.
disproved their false claims. They disobeyed traditional tradecraft intelligence community standards and withheld the truth from the American people. In doing so, they
Oh, yeah.
conspired to subvert the will of the American people who elected Donald Trump in that election in November of 2016. They worked with their partners in the media to promote this lie, ultimately to undermine the legitimacy of President Trump and launching what would be a
Got a
years-long
little
coup
stripe in her
against
hair
him
like Rogue.
and his administration.
It's pretty funny.
Oh, she just said, suck it. Suck
Good
it.
set. Good set. Solid 5.
Yeah, that was
Solid 5.
fucking
That's a good set.
Tulsi crushed that one, dude.
Yeah, she
That
sold
was pretty, like, for her first
it.
mic, that was solid.
And now, I saw a video earlier where Trump's just like, didn't you see Tulsi just smashing him? He's like, there's no Epstein shit was going on. But then I saw this other stuff
Tulsa
where
just went on Kill
he's
Tony,
got
folks.
Hillary
Watch
jammed
that,
up on
not the
Epstein
list.
Maybe he got himself scrubbed off it in the meantime. That's why he's holding off. Got all
Oh,
this
yeah.
shit with him scrubbed out of it. And then just like replaced Hillary's name with everything relating to him.
The C word?
The C word.
I meant cunt.
It could be Hillary Swinton,
Yeah.
Hillary Swank.
I meant cunt, not the other one. You said I'm not allowed to say that on the radio. Oh, your show, podcast. Right?
It's all right. We both broke each other's rules.
But I told the bit. So,
What do you think about that, Jacob? What do you think about?
your thoughts?
Is it just they're just guilty, right?
Oh, I'm reconnecting. Can you hear me?
Is he saying anything?
He's gone. He got mad because
We can't hear you,
I was
dude.
wondering about the.
Ah, fuck. It says it's reconnecting. 1 second.
Well, you know, You get what you get, and you don't have a fit. You know, you want to be a politician, be a politician. I've had lots of politicians like Rick Scott. When he went to shake my hand, and I did this to him.
Oh, you hit him with that one?
Then I took off running. Yeah, it was funny as fuck because I was supposed to be busy at work, you know. And they're like, "Come meet Rick Scott." I'm like, "Nah." If I did shake his hand, my hand would turn all black and ashy and start dusting away like a vampire and touching the sun, you know. He would be taking my life force basically out of my chest, and it would blow out down my shoulder into my forearm, out of my hand into his hand, and up into his mouth, and he'd swallow my soul. So I couldn't let that happen. So I gave him the old swipe on the hairdo thing. And then, like, Charlie Chris used to sit at my bar all the time. Now, he's a pretty cool guy, even though he flip-flopped, you know. And when I asked him, I was like, you went from Republican to independent, lost. Then you went to Democrat and won a seat. And I was like, how are you supposed to keep my vote or whatever, or somebody's vote that's a Republican side, which I voted for Obama before, you know. So that doesn't matter to me if you're Republican or down here in Florida, you have to pick a side to vote in the primary, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's why I chose one side over the other at the moment. But up in Michigan, where I used to live, you didn't have to do that. In Illinois, you didn't have to do that.
Yeah, I think you can be like libertarian and vote in both.
So, exactly.
Down here, you can't.
So he's like, James, and this is what Mitt Romney told me too, and like Condoleezza Rice when they were at the RNC at my hotel I bartended at when I was talking to them, basically told me my job is to get reelected and say what they write down for me to say, man. Basically, I gotta get reelected once I'm elected. I'm back, you know, doing it.
Yeah, I mean that makes a lot of sense.
It's like at that level, they're doing a lot more of the
just people
talking and less of the footwork.
You don't think about like, okay, you're like an up and coming politician. You get all these people behind you. You get a little bit of funding. You know what I mean? People they believe in you. You get elected, and then there's people dependent on you because it's the same people that you hire. Now,
you got
like
writers,
everybody's upstage. They're like, yeah, and then so it's sort of like on you to keep running until you can't run.
Managers of all different kinds and variations.
It's literally like Speed in the rap game, dog.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got an entourage.
Have you ever? I want to play a video for you. I want to see if you've ever seen this. Like,
Fat Nigga Robot Wars. The year is 2027. After the singularity, AI armies that Elon Musk built took over and nuked the planet. But the fat niggas, we escaped, fled Earth in the final minutes and landed on Big Body Prime. That's where we built our arsenal with Fat Nigga Tech. Gold-plated mech suits equipped with 500 cal machine guns, heat-seeking brisket missiles, and anti-gravity propulsion gifted to us by the alien baddies from Snow Bunny Prime. We loaded onto the Big Dipper, our orbital war barge. Back to Earth? Nah, we headed to Mars for this battle. We touched down, but they were already here, waiting. Thousands of AI death bombs.
Obesity detected. Initiating termination.
It's wartime, nigga! And we got our own AI supercomputer. Fat nigga how? Activate defense mode.
Activating defense mode, nigga.
Mech suits thunder across the Martian dunes. Missiles fly. But then, they hack our shit. We got 5 minutes of oxygen left before we pop like Pillsbury canes. They left us no choice. Fat nigga how? Launch the belly buster nuke.
Initiating launch sequence, nigga.
The robots one-shotted the planet. Terraformed.
The chef that passed away happened while that broke after Stand Up for News before the end of the second hour when I was running through channels, and they announced it. I didn't hear about that all day. Like as soon as I'm done with getting off the air, I'm researching more stories immediately till I go to sleep. Basically, at 3 or 4 in the morning, when I get up, I start watching the news again on 120 different channels I have on.
What
Roku.
Do you use to your research?
The internet and Roku. I know,
but I'm saying what actual websites do you use?
So it's everything. It's everything. I don't like if the headline itself sometimes writes this joke for you, and you just have to take the headline. So it's everywhere and anything, and it's whoever wrote the headline. You're basically making fun of who wrote that by taking their headline and twisting it into a dumbass joke. Like here's the headline I read that happened on July 5th, 2022. Walmart employees rescue a kitten, a little baby cat, a kitten from a Mountain Dew vending machine. And I said, that's the cutest pussy I ever saw for $1.25.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, that's where they get that pussy from, dude.
Jacob, I don't want to hear a fucking word from you for a second.
Shut up, Jacob.
have you ever seen this website?
No. Oh, maybe, yeah.
This is where I get most of my research.
Maybe.
Levi writes his own articles that he then looks at later.
Oddities. And then
on Activist Post, you're right, dude. You got me. You got me dead to rights.
I listen to a
And
lot
then
of
he
news
reads it
radio.
out to his
Activist
family. Like,
post.
you guys
I
believe
watch
this
it,
shit?
I listen to a lot of talk radio.
You see what they're doing?
You believe this, dude?
I've never met a fat nigga before.
Welcome to the churn chamber, Purity Princess. I'm about to ruin your whole bloodline. The whip broke down in the middle of Skibbity, Ohio. Pulled up to a farm and, well, they weren't expecting us. Welcome with open arms. These Amish niggas really built different. That night, we broke bread with the brethren. The Amish fed us like kings. Slow roasted duck, hand churned mac and cheese. They said grace. I said amen, now pass them yams. And the Amish bunny, she dipped her fingers in the butter, looked at me and whispered,
Is gluttony really a sin?
after dinner, we got to work. The Amish had spirit, but no bounce. We pimped out the horse carriages with fat nigga tech, chrome plated 80-inch rims, subwoofer in the back bumping Bible verses. This ain't a carriage no more. This a barnyard Bentley. The men cried. The Amish bunnies questioned their purity. Let's celebrate, they said. A good old-fashioned Amish hoedown. No phones, no Wi-Fi, but a whole lot of butter. She pulled me aside, wanted to give me a private churning lesson. I think we know where this is going.
I've never seen a belly so godly.
That's the Ark of the Covenant, baby, and you just cracked it open. She led me to the barn. I split her like the Red Sea and let her drown in milk and honey. Yeah, that line was diabolical. Oh, fuck. We out this hole. You give a man butter, he eats for a day. You teach a man to churn, he breeds for eternity.
That's so true.
Hey, yo, shut the fuck up. It's fat nigga season.
Wow.
That one's good.
That's literally me, bro.
It's pretty good. Pretty good, dude.
I'm here.
So what do you got going on, dude? What have you been doing all day?
Yeah, good shit. Just lifted some weights. Going to the beach later. Did some shit around the apartment. Bunch of chores. Are you asking him?
No, I was totally asking you. Totally asking you.
Yeah, things have been good. How about you guys? What are you up to?
Ooh, I went to the pool this morning. It's pretty sick. Jet took his first golf lesson today.
Whoa.
Love that as a
Might be doing too many
red
sports.
pill MF. You know what I mean? Get your kids into golf.
Oh, yeah.
You can't be any wider, dude.
I'm a little worried about it. The golf and the dancing. You're not worried
Made me
about him
feel
being
good,
gay?
That gave me the same feeling as watching Mike Allstott highlights. You know what I mean? Just
Oh, yeah. That's fine.
and if you haven't seen them, you should go watch them. They'll get you fired up, dude. If you're ever having a bad day, you don't want to go to work, put on a Mike Allstott highlight, dude. Get you right.
That'll turn
Get
things
you
around
fucking
for
right.
sure. That'll definitely make me happy.
But yeah, went to the pool. I fucking cheated on my diet. Had a McDonald's. I had a McDouble today.
Oh shit! That's it. You didn't go from
really hot. He's like, hey bro, what are we doing for lunch? And I'm like, it's 3:00, dude. He's like, exactly. And I'm like, oh, you son of a bitch.
What'd you get for?
But he's like, would you
McDonald's?
rather take me to McDonald's now or in the morning? Because I usually take him to McDonald's on Sunday morning for breakfast. So I was like,
yeah,
we are right here in McDonald's parking lot. We're just going now.
He wanted to be on the show with us.
Oh yeah, every
He's
time.
pretty
That's
cool,
Jacob.
man.
He tries to get on every time.
I thought he's a pretty cool guy.
No, he's funny, dude.
I don't think he's
the first time that I ever met Jacob or most of these Sarasota comedians that I know now was at the Big Top open mic, and Martin was on stage, and Jet walked up, and he was wearing the same Jordans. They were wearing the same Jordans, and Jet was like, "Oh, did your dad buy you those too?" or some shit. And so Martin just like stopped and said, he's like, I just got heckled by, I don't even know how old that kid is. He just hung the mic up.
That's awesome.
He walked away.
Yeah. So then at the end of the night, Drew Rulo was like,
better than Martin's whole
was
set.
like, hey, little man, you seem like the funniest guy here. You want to come up here and tell a joke? And I was like, and so he goes up there and he's like, my dad said he's gonna wake me up at 6:30 this morning so we can get breakfast. I wake him up at 7:10. Lazy, and then just gives the mic back to Drew and walks off the stage. And I'm like, Jesus, dude.
Dude, my kid roasted me on Father's Day.
But his timing with like the lazy was like, he just waited a second. He's like, good lazy, pause. And then
you had a good pause. Nice. You guys like Star Wars? You watch Star Wars?
Oh, dude.
So my kids
love Star Wars.
Dad,
fuck yeah, dude.
My kid's like, your mom's so fat. And I'm like, dude, don't talk about my mom. You know I don't like those jokes. He's like, sorry, Dad. He's like, this is when he was like 11. He's like, my grandma's so fat, Dad. When Obi-Wan Kenobi saw her, he said, that's no moon, that's a space station.
That's fucking good,
sorry,
man.
Dad, my grandma is.
He fucking pulled a
He went
fast
from
one.
yo mama joke to my grandmama joke, dude. That's funny.
One time he came running up to me. He's like, Dad, what kind of vodka does Sith Lords drink? I'm like, I don't know. He's like, Siths only deal in absolutes. And then he took off running and shit.
That's pretty funny.
That
He
rules.
wrote a few good ones. Like, he said, Dad, your mom should have been in that movie Gone, and she's so fat she should have been gone in 60 seconds. You ever see that movie? I was like, why is that? He's like, because whenever she's at the buffet and she goes up for seconds, it's all gone in 60 seconds. Probably.
Did we watch
60
Ninjas Alcatraz last time, dude? Do you remember this one? I feel like I missed this
Alligator
one.
Alcatraz?
The papes go out.
No, it's labeled
Corner.
Ninjas. I labeled it Ninjas Alcatraz. I have no idea what it was.
Oh, all right. This is going to be interesting. Oh, hell yeah.
I got a strange thing. June 24th, RFK Jr., he's at a congressional hearing, and he starts talking about biotech and wearables. His quote is, "My vision is every American is wearing a wearable within 4 years." That's 330 million people. Where would you possibly get that funding? In the big, beautiful bill, National Institute of Health was cut by 40%. Center for Disease Control cut by 50%. There's another line item within that bill. They funded this rural health transformation with $25 billion. What it says is remote monitoring, robotics, AI, other advanced tech. And there was a $443 million contract from the CDC to take over data functions. But guess who that was to? Palantir. Yeah. Peter Thiel has $443 million contract from the CDC to take over all their data functions. And May 30th, DeSantis vetoed a bill that would let families sue doctors over medical malpractice and if it resulted in death.
Did not know that.
Thiel and Musk are close. So what's going on with him? In January, Neuralink selects University of Miami to be their second location for brain transplants for the Neuralink. If you're trying to experiment, you're going to have either a ton of volunteers or detain people who have no consent, cannot sue, cannot do anything about it. You've heard of Alligator Alcatraz, right? That is 45 miles away from the University of Miami. Hundreds and hundreds of people are at this Alcatraz. They can't do anything about it.
Just a theory, by the way.
The whole excuse was they can't get out, but the reality is eyes can't get in either.
Yeah, and it's crazy, man.
What?
So they moved all the Neuralink funding to the University of Miami.
Well, of course.
And then they opened up Alligator Alcatraz. That's like the gist of that. And also RFK said he wants everybody to be wearing wearable devices that monitor their health. Their health, allegedly. You know what I mean? You know what that really is.
Coincidence.
I wanted to monitor your health. Everybody needs to have a...
I don't have
this is my
wearables.
RFK.
Monitor the health, brother.
Dead.
You got to monitor.
No,
You got one, Jacob?
I wear a kinetic watch that doesn't even need a battery, dude. Fuck all that noise.
You got a smartwatch, Jacob?
No, I
No,
just use my
I
phone.
don't think he does.
What about you?
What about you? You got one?
I have a Batman wristband.
Nice.
Because
It's so sick.
Time for justice.
It's not even a sundial. That's a Batman sundial would be.
Time for justice.
So gangster.
Well, it's always time for justice, so I always know what time it is when I look at it.
Hell yeah.
It's time to stand up for the fuck out.
Vengeance just arrived.
You guys hear about this McDonald's employee went back to work after being sent home early and attacked her boss with a knife and killed her boss. Did you hear about that?
No, tell us.
Yeah, I heard about that.
That's not what they meant when they asked her if she wanted to take a stab at management.
That's a good punch. I like that.
I watched all the chest cam footage from that. Really,
Oh yeah, it's crazy.
it's a pretty good one.
I don't
Did
wanna
you just read the article or did you watch the
I'm
footage?
just writing the news for.
Dude, the footage was so good.
I don't want to
because-
get into detail that was a mother of 2 children who worked at McDonald's. For
Oh
6
no,
years.
it wasn't a mother of 2. She had like 7 kids.
Something like that.
She
Yeah.
had a
Whoa.
bunch of kids, and
6
she
kids.
I got
was there
kids.
for a long time. And then she had sent this employee home like
3
3 times in a row. And if you watch this video, it has
But it's
her.
just McDonald's, man. Anybody out there that works there, don't kill your boss. It's
Yeah,
not like
Yeah.
it's fucking McDonald's.
they'll put you in
Yeah.
Fulton County Jail, dude.
Da,
The rest of your life.
I'm incarcerated.
It's like things that happen in Atlanta. But no, she literally made TikToks of every time that she
I
got.
saw that too. But I
Yeah,
didn't watch it.
so I watched this video that had all 4 of the TikToks when she got sent home early, and then even like the one where she went out to her car to grab the knife. Like she makes a TikTok, then grabs the knife and runs back in and stabs the bitch. It's wild.
Jesus
Gather around the
Christ.
Yeah, exactly.
That's wild, bro.
Stab. That's pretty funny.
Take a stab at management. You guys, you thought the hamburger was a dick, You know, he's not the worst employee there.
The Hamburglar, yeah, he's nothing by comparison.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, you know, now that maybe these guys will hang out with me more since I'm not so bad after all.
Hell
Few
yeah.
hamburgers. They W the hamburger for the rest of your fucking life. And all you can say is burgle anyway. Right? Burgle.
Want to watch some funny shit? Come on.
What was the plan there?
Yeah, right.
I think it was
Go in his
suicide.
head.
But medical technology is too good now, dude.
Right? Oh, here they are.
It was definitely neck brace, I think, was part of it.
Like the news, you know.
I
We
thought
gotta stand up for the news because the news was born without legs and was born in a wheelchair. Like that kid could be one.
I'm saving our marriage. Every night at 2 a.m. I have the same problem as other men. I miss the target. So I'm taking matters into my own hands and building a solution.
Yep, that's good.
I have no idea what he's doing. He's drilling some poop chute or something.
Let's see how it works.
What the fuck is that? That's such a dumb idea.
So you can piss with the toilet down in the middle of the night and have a boner. You know what I mean? Like you stand back, you shoot it into the funnel.
Just wait a minute for your boner to go away. Don't piss hard and ruin the toilet.
Well, just take care of your boner first and then go to the bathroom.
Also, it's so hard to even do that. Like, I don't think you're supposed to.
Write that down.
There's something funny about just missing the toilet when you're peeing. Just getting it fucking everywhere. It's like, whatever.
I got another epic one, dude.
Wild,
this one is just really
wild
short.
Trout just
fucking shoot.
Ray, what's your ninja disguise? Yeah.
Oh my God. That guy rules. He's
so
invited to
stupid,
all the
but
cookouts.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I used to make Ninja Mask t-shirts.
You can tell that guy is just so chill.
I had like
and just
2 years of my life where I wore ninja socks everywhere and did everything in ninja socks. And yeah, that was like
never
right before I
gonna
met
be
my
a
dad.
ninja, Levi. It's not gonna happen.
Since I met my dad, he's like, "That shit's gay."
I sketched an entire.
You'd be like creeping around like a ninja, and then some black dude would be like, "Yay!"
Dude, my 9th birthday video is a video of me and like 5 of my friends just beating the shit out of my dad, and dressed up as ninjas.
Yeah, dude,
It's fucking stupid.
I just when I was 9th grade, I thought I'd make a clothing line of all ninja gear, ninja clothes, like clothes that look like normal on the outside, but you can turn them inside out, and they're ninja clothes, you know, and they got like little pockets for ninja stars and shit like that. And I was all sketching it in math. And all the other kids like, "You gonna be a fashion designer?"
You can't tell, but I'm lying.
I think that's funny.
It was called Ninja Gear.
But I remember I used to make my grandfather drive me like 45 miles away to the mall that had the ninja socks to buy them. He would do it. Rest in peace, Merle, dude.
Rest in peace, Hulk Hogan. R.I.P. Racist in peace.
Let's see, James, you got anything big you want to plug coming up?
Just your butt.
All right.
Butt plug. Our
Nice.
show.
That's
on our
probably
show,
gonna
we
happen.
could call it. Well, we covered everything today. Butt plugs.
That would be the gay news segment. That fit in perfect.
Here, I got a plug. I got a butt plug.
Cool.
Here's my picture of Rick.
Let's go.
Hell yeah. Good shit.
Not far. But anyway, I can plug this. I had Captain Jim read it the other day. Here, you read it. You got a good voice.
Nice.
You're going to love it. See if you can read that slop.
Yeah, put that up by the camera for the fellas to see.
So, I've opened for, like, the Reverend Bob Levy, who was on Howard Stern before. I opened for Artie Fletcher before. I've opened for, like, a bunch of people that worked with a bunch of comics. I've headlined, and but the most fun is doing the radio, I think. Where I have the most fun on that radio show lately. It's a super funny, entertaining show. We got
me and Levi both had
he's
such a
trying
blast.
to read the script for my ad. Brewlands is my bar I work at. It's a bar and billiards club. It's a beautiful. Every one of our diamond pool tables is about $13,000. We have 29 of them. We have a VIP room, full liquor bar, 37 beers on tap. We've got 40 brand new TVs. Everything inside the entire building is brand new. It's right on Humberton and US 19 in ICOT Center. If you want to come check it out, boys, I'll take care of you. Get you some pool. I'll take care of a table for you. I'll buy you an hour table if you come by.
I was gonna do the ad, but
fire away.
You just did the last part.
Go ahead,
dude. I'm gonna cut this and send it to 620.
Yeah. Well, I got a more refined.
Bruland Bars and Grills.
Bruland's Bar and Billiards
has a new, beautiful, and high-end elite bar and pool hall in Pinellas County, Clearwater, Florida, with the top of the line 29, might I add, diamond pool tables, 8 online dartboards. You can play darts with the people in the other lands at Bruland's Bar and Billiards. We invite.
Here, you gotta read it. Start over and read it.
You're all invited.
You gotta be like, ahoy! Captain Jim here from Stand Up for News. When I'm out discovering new lands, I've discovered Bruland's Bar and Billiards. I wrote a whole.
It's the same white guy voice I was doing.
Yeah. Well, his is white as fuck, dude. Captain Jim's so white.
Carlson. Anyways.
He's the whitest man I've ever met.
Is Captain Jim stealing valor?
League and community as well as parties and groups. Bruland's Bar and Billiards has 40 brand new. Goddamn, dude.
My shit very well.
Yeah, you suck at this. You should just type this shit out.
And we'll plug it in the comments.
You put 40 brand new TV screen TVs, dude. What the fuck is that?
I don't know. I was on ketamine.
The good ones. The TV ones.
I feel like fucking Anchorman, right?
I heard
it.
Fuck
the news. The best news.
Shuffleboard.
Fuck yeah. All right. Well, this was awesome. Me and Levi should say we got our next showcase at Elixir on August 2nd. Coming out to that. It's going to be great. And what we got? Anything else before we wrap?
Check out Stand Up for News.
Oh hell yeah!
6 o'clock on
101.6 FM.
on Tan Talk Radio.
When are you gonna get us back on?
Thursdays at 6. I don't have any guests this week. If you want to come by, I don't mind.
Oh fuck yeah!
We don't have any guests booked for the
I'll drive.
hour.
Yeah, I'll drive your car up. Let's go.
We have the 1 Unit After show on the second hour. So Brandy's gonna be doing that. You know Brandy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
Known Brandy for a while.
If you want to come,
love 1 Unit. Love your whole crew.
She's gonna come on. She's gonna come on too. So.
Hell yeah! We got to get Joe on too. We were hoping to get the whole crew, but we really appreciate you coming on.
Oh, it's a pleasure, my dog.
Yeah, we Jake and I, like you said, we have that Elixir thing coming up. It's next weekend.
That's gonna be dope.
That's about to pop.
Yeah, we'll throw that up online.
Also have a bunch of other pretty good guests coming on. We got Crunch coming on next.
Crunch card.
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
I'm going on. I think I'm going on Hot Taints next weekend.
You're gonna love Hot Taints.
So I think that's
love them.
Come out in October on my birthday. But yeah, I'm pretty gonna have a good time there. They're gonna come on here
Clearwater too, just like Stand Up for News.
All right, that seems like a good spot for me to jump in. First, just to clarify, Hot Taints, the intranet show, is not in Clearwater. It's in Spring Hill, Florida. I drove all the way from Sarasota up there today and just did that show. It was awesome. Shout out to Ryan and Thomas, man. Those guys were sick. Had a great time. And the other thing is, this is a perfect spot to end this episode. Gonna have James Esterline back on. In the meantime, like I said, we were on Stand Up for News again. And so you guys check those out. You can check them out on their YouTube channel, like and subscribe. And hope you guys enjoyed this episode, man. Had a blast. See you guys next time.